Greetings and salutations, everybody. My name is A Far Cry Away with some Killing Floor news today, and I do want to go ahead and apologize for the lack of news recently on the game. I've kind of dropped the ball as I've been doing other video projects as well as I've been really busy in real life too. So I just, I ask for your forgiveness and your mercy. But today, we have a Destructoid.com article on Killing Floor 2 and its internal live stream that Tripwire hosted. So, for the first time ever, Tripwire has hosted a live stream on Twitch. And it's sort of a behind-the-curtains reveal of certain things that they're working on and certain projects that they want to show the community and talk about, as well as answer the community questions. So to start off, they tried to stream Rising Storm 2, and it didn't happen, but maybe during the next stream, whenever they want to do that, we'll get to see it. But right after that, they went ahead and started answering some Killing Floor 2 questions, as well as drumming up excitement for the new modding workshop and the mods that they've created to sort of demo it. So a bug patch was actually released to bring the mod support, but it wasn't quite ready, so instead of actually releasing it, they went ahead and just showed us off a few of the new game modes they have been working on behind closed doors. First we have Boss Challenge. In Boss Challenge, one player gets to be the Patriarch as the others fight against you. They all start with 10,000 Dosh and can use the trader at all times during the fight. The next game mode is called Pop the Cyst. In Pop the Cyst, one person plays as a cyst and must survive as long as they can, while all the other players can only use a knife and a welder and try to kill them. Which is pretty amusing, as the cysts can throw up their arms in terror whenever they want to. The next game mode is called Invisipow. Invisipow sees one person playing as a buffed up stalker and tries to kill the others, who are regular mercenaries. Basically, one person gets to be invisible and run around and massacre the team, who are shrieking like little girls. And finally, we have the competitive game mode. Competitive sees two teams of 3 trying to compete for kills. You can directly attack the opposing team, but you can only do so by using lures to try to send more Zeds after them. So there's no actual PvP, shootouts, but you can send, extra, scrakes and such after your opponents. Yoshiro on the stream was answering a lot of questions about Killing Floor 2's development. He talked about some new sounds, like Zed voices and gun noises that are being worked on. The Flesh Pound should be laughing at dead players soon. He also talked about the female characters, and they say that more female characters are in the pipe and one will be releasing relatively soon. But beyond that, Tripwire is not focusing on new characters so much as new content like maps and perks. If I were to throw in a little bit of speculation here, I would have to say that I believe Ash Harding would be the next female character for the game. 1, because of popular demand, 2, because it's a returning classic character, and 3, because it's Ash Harding. So yeah. As far as balance goes, a new analytical system is being implemented so that the team can more easily tweak weapon damages and Zed resistances without making huge patches. So basically, they are going into the game adding this analytical system to provide, lots of player data on the classes as well as the Zeds, and then they can basically go and make numerical changes to the game without having to release patch after patch, which I think is actually very welcome and could help them a lot on their PlayStation 4 development, because then they wouldn't have to release a ton of patches for the game to have, balancing. Tripwire has acknowledged that Hans isn't a thrilling fight now, and they want to make him as entertaining as the Patriarch. Flesh Pounds and their rage mechanics are also being examined in hopes of making them a more enjoyable foe to face. The Demolitionist perk is being looked at right now, and once the statistics roll in, the class will be rebalanced. The Sharpshooter perk is also on the way. It's only recently been integrated into the game, and Tripwire did not show it in action, but it is officially in the works. I'm hoping that the next livestream we'll get to see some of the lever action rifle in all of its glory. Alright, so that was pretty much all of the highlights of the Tripwire Interactive stream on Killing Floor 2 and all the news that came with it. And like I said, I do apologize that this video is very late, but I've been kind of busy, but I do promise to make all my future content as quickly as possible. And I do hope you guys stay tuned and subscribe for more Killing Floor 2 news and information bits, as well as other Tripwire Interactive games like Rising Storm 2 that I have a new series on, so go check that out. And until next time, everyone, see you in the next one. Peace out.